This is Dr. Nabia. How are you guys doing? This is my first time going live. First time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. So I just wanted to actually come in here to do something else, but I wanted to come in here real quick. As you can see, the topic says mind makeover. Mind makeover. What does that mean? That means getting your whole mind right, getting it together. So a lot of times we can't see ourselves in the place that we should be or where we could be, because a lot of times our minds are enslaved to our past, and we'll feel like, oh, well, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I don't have enough money. And so all of this is really doing is keeping you down. It's not encouraging, it's not edifying, and it's not building you up. And so you want to make sure that you invest in yourself. You are a field worth sowing into. And please don't wait for somebody else to come and tell you. I mean, you may have come from a background where you were always told you couldn't do this and you weren't smart enough to do that, and yeah, dead all of that. Just dead it. You got to get up, just and keep going. So hopefully that is going to be a word of encouragement for you. Hopefully you will decide that, you know what, I am worth something. I do have some gifts. I do have some talent. And just put yourself in a posture of building your own self up. So with personal development, that's where you take the time to either read books, or you're following someone that you highly respect and honor on social media, and you are building value. You're making yourself valuable. And so that is so super, super important. So I want to encourage you to do that. And definitely want to encourage you to keep going. Don't give up. And just because it didn't work the first time, or maybe it didn't work for you the last 3 times, so what? So what next? Whoever got it right the first time. And when it comes to things that you don't know how to do, you can learn how to do it, because guess what? We're all first-timers at everything. We're all first-timers at everything. And so don't make excuses. You don't want to be that person. You want to be a person that makes moves. And so when you think about mind renewal or mind makeover, you really have to transform your mind. You do that by reading books. You do that by doing things you've never done before. You do that by being courageous and bold and stepping out, so that the thing that you were afraid of doing, you find that you're just getting a little bit closer, or what? You just actually did it. So get your mind right. Get your mind right. Long time ago, I used to talk about mind hacking. And that basically means like you're hacking into the old system, the old way of thinking, and you want to disrupt that, and then make sure that you go in and you think about the things that are going to work for you. Instead of saying, oh no, it's not going to work. Well, I can't do that. Well, how am I going to do that? Well, that can't be done. Well, I've never done it before. Well, I'm too old. Well, I'm too young. Stop. Just stop. 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 Because that's not helping you. Why don't you speak what you want it to be instead of what you think you can't do? Does that make sense? Like, somebody help me out here. Does that make any sense? Because what doesn't make sense is to keep telling yourself what you cannot do. That's not helping you get it done. So I say this all the time. A goal without a date is just a dream. A goal without a date is just a dream. So if you have a goal to change the way you think, to change your perspective, that means you have to start doing things and putting things in place for that to happen. You have to map it out. And I encourage you to work backwards. So, in other words, this is the goal. This is the type of person I want to be. This is the type of characteristics I want to exude. So that's the goal. You write that down and you work backwards. Why are you working backwards? Because you need to be able to see the steps that it's going to take for you to get there. Does that make sense? It makes sense. So be bold, be courageous, make up your mind, and make a plan. Make a plan. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Make a plan and then execute. And get some people around you that are going to be like accountability partners. Do not continue to surround yourself by naysayers. Well, how you going to do that? Well, you don't have this, so how you get rid of them jokers? You want people that will pour into you, not pour on top of you. You want people that's going to edify you, build you up, that's going to listen to you, and going to believe in you, to pray for you, to edify you, to encourage you. Make sense? Because that's a part of what you do to make sure that whatever your vision is, whatever your goal is, that it gets done. So you just kind of pack it out. I need this kind of person around me. I need this person because I know they're not going to let me make excuses. I need to call this person and ask them to check in with me every Thursday to make sure I got this done. Does that make sense? So that way you're insulating yourself to keep yourself from, and I don't want to say keep yourself from failure, because you learned how to walk by falling. So don't be afraid of falling. You just look at, oh, okay, I tripped over this. I messed up over here. And so you learn from your mistakes. All right, and if this is good to you, please share it out. Share it out. Who do you know that needs to listen to this? Who do you know that's always down on themselves? Who do you know that is just full of discouragement? Share this video out to someone. All right, so that's really all I wanted to share tonight. I didn't really want to be on here long, and I just want to pop in here. Again, this is my first time going live, so I did it. So I'm not going to say, oh, I'm not going to go live. I never did it before. Well, here we are. Here we are. You just do it. And I don't have to worry about how many people are watching. Maybe people see the replay. I don't even know how it works over here on TikTok. But here I am, live up close and personal. So I wanted to give you guys that. Hope that this is an encouragement to you. Mind makeover. And when you decide to change your mind about something, that's when you're going to be able to start being successful. Don't be afraid of the mistakes, because that's how you learn. And we call it failing forward. That's a good thing. Remember what I said earlier. You learned how to walk by falling. You learn how to talk by messing up and saying stuff wrong because somebody corrected you. And then you had to listen and pay attention, and that's how you try to repeat what you hear. So if there's, like I said, anybody that you see doing something that you want to do, watch what they do. Not that you're trying to copy, but you're trying to get the essence of what it is, and then that way you take your first steps toward it. And, hone your gift, continue to practice, speak life over yourself. Sometimes you got to get in the mirror early in the morning and you speak life over yourself. You just declare what it's going to be, how you're going to show up for the day, who are you going to talk to, how are you going to serve. Because what you make happen for others, God will make happen for you. All right, guys, so this is fun. All right, I am Dr. Nabia Bat Yehuda, bringing you intimate truth. It's the truth that you embrace that makes you free. So keep it pushing, keep it moving, be encouraged. All right, God bless you. Now I got to figure out how to turn this thing off. Oh my goodness. Have an amazing evening, guys. Shalom, shalom.